Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium home to the Owls. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back looking for help. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Rebels offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Takes it from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So Rice's offense will go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short the first down. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Caught in the backfield, it's right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. 1st and goal from the 4 as they try to break the seal on the scoring. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Give to the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Rides the back on the option to give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Pocket breaking down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it on the run.
That is exactly how you draw it up. Get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Get the sack, get the fumble.
To the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rice. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one.
Under fire.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again.
Snags it on the right. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Use the play fake, now a throw. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Peterson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. Touchdown, Rice. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. He'll start this drive firing. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Talking to coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put it together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Quick step and go. Touchdown! Special teams coming through the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns are coming up big.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
Holding.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Creates a little room.
Returner brings it out to the 40.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
1st and 10.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
A loss of 5 yards on the play.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
With the score, Rice, 30, Coyotes, 7.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. The Owls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Firing to the right, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Send the tight end in motion. Off play action. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Motion from the wideout.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
The give to the tailback. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. There he goes. Smashes it with the stiff arm. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. And the Rebels have their offense in high gear. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Number 12.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he makes the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think at the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win.
Now on the option.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Gentry. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's good for a Rice Owls first down.
Caught behind the line. It's right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Peterson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion.
First down.
Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. The short hands, it's Gentry. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
First down.
They'll try the run. Oh, what a move. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Kick is up and good, and puts one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
37, Coyotes. 14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the running back has it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. He'll pull it on the read. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Kick is in the air. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. That's reeled in. It's Gentry. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Good for Rice Owls. First down.
Here's the handoff. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And they'll push that lead out a little.
I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up a touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Could find no daylight. He goes down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Can't make the catch. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurdling his